Time to get ready for the Larry and Needles Show. All right, welcome to the Larry and Needles Show. I'm Larry.
I'm Needles.
And I'm Señor Woofers.
And Fat Joe. Coming to you live from the basement of Guantanamo Bay tonight. We're going to do shizer. We're going to do just a belated Christmas episode. First of all, we got to say we lost a member of the Larry and Needles universe.
Yeah.
Cadillac's father. So, R.I.P. Bob. Godspeed.
R.I.P. Bob.
And Lipinski.
Fat Joe, do this video.
Keep you in our prayers.
Also, to one of our big listeners, Sherry, her niece's son, or maybe her nephew, got killed in a car wreck last night.
Really?
Yeah.
On Christmas?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
What was it? Just reckless driving?
I'm not sure. I didn't get all the details.
that's
the
horrible,
kid
man.
lives in
That's gotta
California, but
Oh, really? Oh, he
Yeah.
lives in California right now.
it's
Oh,
Sherry's
man. Well,
sister's
Godspeed,
kids,
fellas,
or
and
brother's kid. Or
may
I can't
you
remember.
fly on Jesus' wings.
Yeah,
Because it's very sad, especially around the holidays.
absolutely.
So obviously, you can see we have Señor Woofers here today.
And Fat Joe.
And Fat Joe.
He can be up here.
No, you can't put him on your microphone, though.
Yeah.
How was your Christmas, Señor Woofers?
Good.
Yeah, did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're still in the Christmas spirit, obviously.
Yeah. I got my Christmas card.
Yeah, it looks like you were doing a Christmas hit for the Mexican cartel
And
right
Fat
now.
Fat Joe was born on Christmas.
Was he born on Christmas? Okay,
Yep,
well,
December 25th.
happy birthday, Fat Joe. You know who also was born on Christmas?
Who?
Jesus. But that's a lie. He was born...
Jesus isn't a lie.
No, the birth
date
date is, yeah.
is
Because you
wrong.
want to know why? We used to have calendars. We used to have calendars in your woofers where every day was equal, 28 days.
Wow.
It's now some of them have 31
13
days.
months.
Yeah, 13 months.
Christmas.
Yeah, well, yes, I mean...
I mean December.
Yeah, December. There you go.
April 1st was the first day of the year, not January 1st.
Yeah, so April Fool's Day, basically. Right?
People, they fooled people.
And that's why they have it on...
April was 1st, but January 1st.
Yeah, there you
That's
go. We're
it.
gonna fool
That's
you
why
with
they
it.
have April Fools.
Oh, it's all just
Day.
like when you just like
Because
when you go
they're
to
fooling
school.
us.
It's all some sort of Rockefeller Ford-based thing where they want you to get up this early in the morning and then you go to school and they kind of indoctrinate you to do this every single day.
Yeah, I'm 75 years old.
You're 75 years old?
Yeah.
Dog years?
No.
No, okay, in human years.
No, I'm the son of you.
Oh, you are the son of me. Yes, you are. I love Señor Woofers. He's my favorite.
You're 105.
I'm 105. I feel like it, let me tell you.
Yeah. Me and Señor Woofers just figured out that my cats are older than him.
Which is very funny. So,
By 1 year. They grew up
Fat
together.
Joe slapped me.
You guys grew up together.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But, so then, what do you think Christmas is about, Señor Woofers?
It's about having fun. It's about having fun and something,
Being with your family?
being with family.
Being with your loved ones?
And
Kind of leading the Sicario right now.
and also, I'd say one more thing. Fat
Yeah, we know Fat Joe's out there. So you had a good Christmas, everything was fun. Well, you get school off too, right?
Yeah, for until January 5th.
January
Wow.
5th, my God. Let me tell you.
So
And I
what?
still go to school even though I'm 75.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's
Kind of old to be going to
You
school.
never stop learning, you know.
Yeah, no. But it's kind of weird when you're 75 years old in a classroom full of children.
Oh yeah, I steal children.
Yeah, you better watch out about that.
Do you
You
have a
might
heart-
not be allowed
Better watch out, you better not cry. I'm coming for you right now.
You better.
This is my desk from when I was 75 years ago.
Yeah, Larry went to school back in the 50s.
Do you have a desk like this where you put stuff inside?
No, the top flips
We
open.
didn't have a desk. We put up a butt.
Oh, jeez.
man.
Oh, that's a
Doesn't
lot
it-
of butt space.
Yeah.
Doesn't
how
that
do
get
you fit-
uncomfortable?
All we had was a notebook and a pencil.
That's a lot to fit up your butt. Do you roll it, or you roll the notebook up, or you just put it up there?
Leave it
regularly?
flat.
Oh, we just show it up there.
Oh my God! Your poor janitor in the bathroom. There must be poop everywhere.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
blood.
Oh, jeez,
Aye.
man.
5 people die from it every month.
5 people die from it every month. Well, that's not good odds.
Does it
I mean,
happen?
how do they keep all these people in
Hey,
there?
it's not me at least.
Yeah, that is true. 5 people a month. Those
That
odds
is
aren't good.
bad.
How big is your class? It's got to be 5,000 people.
No, there's about let's say 100 in the school.
100? Okay, but
People die.
So
every
5
year,
a
they
month.
can't come
No,
back.
there's more than 100 kids in your school.
yeah, there's a lot more than
Yeah.
that.
There's
Well,
probably
I go to a place called the drug school.
Whoa, jeez.
Holy
man.
shit.
I've never heard of this. You totally are a Sicario. You're working for the cartel now. And what does this drug school entail?
People just smoke pot.
Oh, jeez, man. All day long
Yeah.
at school?
Yeah.
And you don't do drugs.
No.
Yeah, you better not.
No,
I will,
don't-
Señor Woofers, slap you.
uh,
Yeah. But so that they just smoke pot all day?
smoke pot.
Well, the funny thing is, Señor...
Smoke pot and just write and then shove it back up the.
And then showed up. But the funny thing is, Señor Woofers is learning about drugs right now.
at school.
Yeah, at school. And sex.
Oh, hey.
Which is kind of weird, but okay. I mean, I don't... Stop making Fat Joe hungry.
Oh my gosh. They're ruining this
But
kid.
I mean, so they're ruining it. Actually, he's pretty... I mean, he has a good time
So-
about it.
Does everyone does everyone laugh when you're in the class and
Well,
the teacher starts talking about that stuff?
Well, because they're
No, after they shove a 15 feet ruler up their butt.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
But when the teacher starts
And then
talking...
use them as a kebab.
When the teacher starts talking about drugs, does everybody laugh, or is everybody just like, what the hell are you talking about?
They go serious like this.
Yeah, they just stare forward because they don't know what's going on, except you, because obviously people are smoking pot all day in school. I mean, at least you're not a narc. I like that. You're not telling anybody. You're perfect for the Sicario
Oh no, I'm
world.
from the FBI.
Well, no, please don't say that. You're not from the FBI. We don't trust the government.
coming
What are
after
we
you
talking
now.
about? You're not going to come after them. We don't trust the government in these
You
parts.
better watch out.
What would you do for the FBI?
Undercover?
I just lure kids into my bed and then take them.
Jesus!
Holy
Did
Jesus.
you just say you would lure kids into your van and take them? I mean, actually, that really does sound like the FBI, to be honest.
Absolutely.
I mean, you'd fit right in. I mean, you don't even need an interview. You just have to write that right on your resume, and they wouldn't even want to fingerprint you, probably.
And
Right.
then we use the kids as our new FBI agents.
Oh, okay. So now, you're honeypotting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you use them as a honeypot. The other kids. I mean, how many vans do you have? Just one?
With the big Diddy van.
You have a Diddy van? Oh my God! Did you? How do you know about Diddy? And what is in the Diddy van?
You don't want to know.
No, I don't want to know.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, I mean, and what does Fat Joe have to do with the Diddy van? Is he the driver?
Yeah.
He's just. Fat Joe knows.
Mostly he crashes because he can't see over the face.
Well, he can't touch the pedals either, so I think he just sit there. Right?
Yeah.
So you guys load the van up with children,
Yeah, no,
and then it just sits there because he can't touch them.
and if one of them doesn't shut up, we just throw a Fat Joe at him.
You throw Fat Joe at the kids?
Yeah.
And what does he do to them? He takes care of them?
No, he twerks on him.
He twerks on them?
He go like this.
Oh, because it's the Diddy van. Where did you buy this Diddy van, or did the FBI specially make it?
Well,
And does it have a picture
Oh,
of...
we killed Diddy.
You killed Diddy?
And we
Wow. Look at... Dude, from Señor Woofers, the FBI agent's
Crazy.
mouth to your ears. Where'd you kill him at?
He's been
his
dead.
mansion.
His mansion?
He's been dead probably for weeks, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean... if
We
you-
hid the body in somewhere.
Well,
You
you
hid
can't
the body
say where you
somewhere?
hid it because then it
Yeah,
won't be
don't
hidden
tell us.
anymore.
Do you know where Jimmy Hoff is at? No? Okay. Yeah, that's what... He's totally
That's before
FBI.
his time.
No, he's totally FBI. I don't know. Who's Jimmy Hoff? He was a guy that was murdered by the mob, supposedly.
Teamsters Union.
Well, yeah, he was the head of the
Guy.
Teamsters Union and caused a big kerfuffle, and they did not enjoy.
He was a very powerful guy. And
yes. Well, also they were stealing money from the Teamsters Union and the pensions.
Well, one of the things that happened was he went to prison, and the mob saw how much money he was making, and they were like, "Fuck this guy, we can cut him out of this scene." Mm-hmm.
And then
he had a lot of
stink.
power, and the truckers loved him, but that's why they had to off that mother.
And then, as usual, they threw a stink, and guess what?
Bye, Jimmy.
And they never found him. Like, his body is missing. They've never. Boy, it's a funny thing when you get older. We'll talk about where's Jimmy Hoffa, but they always try to do that. But back to this Diddy van. I mean, how many miles per gallon does it get? Does it get good gas mileage?
As much as how many people we get.
Oh my God!
Per van.
I can't believe that you're. I mean, so basically, you're saying that you're running the kind of like an Epstein Island in the United States.
Epstein's bus.
Yeah, Epstein's van. That's like what's that called? Oh man, I was gonna say Rorschach's, but not Rorschach's. What was that called? Pavlov's.
Pavlov's dog.
What's that? Ah, shit, I forgot. I just skipped my mind. But so then
Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah, Schrodinger's cat. Thank you, Larry. That's what I was looking for. Actually.
I knew it was one of those animals.
Yeah, it was one of those things
owned by a scientist.
Okay. So then, what part do you play in the FBI, Señor Woofers?
I just play the thing that mostly if there's anybody in my way that's taking other kids,
Yeah.
we kill them. We take the van and then we just drive
Man,
with them.
how many people have you killed? This isn't good, and I don't know if you should admit this, but that's okay.
As many free candy vans are there in the world.
Wow, that's
I
a lot.
see why.
Okay, do they have to say? I thought that. So they do you write free candy on them?
No.
No. So
I
how do they know
understand why he wears a disguise now.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. We should have muffled your voice too.
You say you want some drugs.
You say you want some drugs to kids, and they say no, because right.
You want some candy?
There you go. I think.
No, wait, no. You.
You want some V-Bucks?
You ask them, do they want to get high? And then if they say no, you say you want some candy instead.
Yeah. And then there's drugs in the candy. Right?
You want some dogs?
So what happens if someone tries to take you?
I have a Glock on me.
You have a Glock on you all the time? I mean, you are strapped to the
Man.
How do you think I'm in the FBI?
Yeah, well, I think there's other reasons that you're. What do you think about the CIA then? Because usually you guys butt heads. They don't like. They want to always encroach on your territory. And
They've almost killed me, but I've killed 10 of them.
You killed 10 CIA agents.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. How many shots? One to each guy or multiples?
Some in the nuts.
Some in the nuts. So that's 2 shots per person.
3 if you count the wee-wee.
Oh, you got him in the nuts and the wee wee. My God,
Sounds brutal.
You're a crack shot.
I'll
I
say.
mean,
I know, I've been worldwide. Better than John Wick.
better than John Wick. I know we watched John Wick 4 last night. So he's all gacked out on murder. How many murders were there last night in that movie?
1,000?
150 something.
Yeah, 150 something.
For real?
We looked it up.
Holy fuck.
And this guy is, I mean, I don't even, he's 10. It's not
I've
that
killed
bad.
1,000.
Yeah, I think it was like 450 murders for all the 4 John Wick movies,
That is crazy.
which is very funny because
He actually worked for the CIA.
who?
John Wick.
No, he didn't work for this.
I linked him and then I just killed him
You killed John Wick
with my fist.
with your fists?
Yeah.
That's a bold statement. You understand that, right? Now people are going to come after you.
Then I took him to Diddy van.
Then you took him in the Diddy van? Oh, man. You did not disrespect John
Did he
Wick
go-
like that, did you?
Did he go willingly?
I mean, you cannot do that at all. And then what it did and Fat Joe twerked on him?
No, he did that, but I also called Tyrone.
You called Tyrone? Who's Tyrone? I mean, there's a lot of players in this game.
Oh, Tyrone just shot him in the head with a dragon's breath.
Oh, do you know what? So Dragon's Breath, it's a shotgun bullet. And what it does is it shoots bullets. It shoots like a, I don't know if it was buckshot or if it was a,
was like
a slug,
it was-
but it shoots fire at you. So you start on fire when it
I think
hits
it's
you.
it's a slug.
Is it a slug?
No, wait, no, it's a buckshot.
I thought it was buckshot. But
Yeah, it was a buckshot because you could see all the.
you could see the pellets
Pieces.
going around also. But yeah, so Señor Woofers is high on John Wick. That's John Wick on Christmas.
Hey, why don't you talk? You talk.
It's a
talk.
great Christmas movie.
Or else what are you going to do? You're going to throw Larry in the Diddy van?
Oh, no.
Make John.
Well, the problem is you
Make
can't.
Tyrone do his thing.
Yeah, make Tyrone do his thing. You can't drive past the schoolyard when Larry's in the van, though. You got to take the other route.
Alternate routes.
Oh no, we just throw him at a kid.
You just to throw him at a kid?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was thinking you'd feed him to the alligators or something.
No,
This guy Tyrone. How do you know Tyrone?
I found him at Burger King.
You found Tyrone at Burger King?
Yeah.
What was he doing there? Working or eating?
He was eating
Yeah.
and beating up people.
At the same time?
Yeah.
Wow, this guy's awesome. How big is Tyrone?
10 feet.
Oh, it'd be
Wow.
funny if he said he was a midget. He was like 3 foot tall. He's 10 feet tall.
He
Or-
sounds like a
he
bad
sounds
mother.
like a Nephilim giant.
Yeah, that's
He's like a giant, though. And what, he does your bidding? He's like your underling?
Yeah, he just beats up the strong people, the CIA.
He beats the CIA. I know, because you, the FBI and the CIA do not get along at all. That's the problem.
Yeah, Fat Joe.
Yeah, then you drop Fat Joe. But...
Fat Joe, what do you have to say for being dropped? I hate you.
Oh, jeez, man.
Nah.
And that's your getaway driver. You better be nice to him.
Yeah.
I dropped you on accident. Don't make me slap you.
I mean, so, and okay, so the FBI created the Diddy van, or did you buy it from someone?
I stole from Diddy.
You stole it from Diddy.
Nice.
Yeah,
You
remember
could also
we
steal
killed
cards.
him?
Yeah, well, you could also steal cards too.
Yeah, we also killed Diddy.
Yeah, I know. But I mean,
Yeah.
but so now, so let's put it this way. Okay, how about this then? So, right now there's a Diddy in jail, but you killed the OG Diddy, the original Diddy. So there's a fake Diddy in jail.
Is that a
right
double?
He was his clown.
now? Oh my, Larry, did you just hear that?
It was
Say
his
that
clone?
again. Say that again.
He
Sam.
was the clone of Diddy.
He's a clone. This guy really is in the FBI.
Jamal, who was in the same cell.
Jamal too.
Jamal.
So you got
was in-
Tyrone, Jamal.
Well, these are the people.
See a pattern here.
Are these people he met in jail?
I met Jamal in jail.
You were in jail
Yeah.
doing what? Undercover work?
No.
You're trying to
stealing kids with my van.
Oh, stealing kids from a van. So wait a minute. You got caught stealing kids from a van?
No.
Usually you were
Yeah,
putting them in the van.
I did accidentally shoot the gasoline thing and made.
The tank? The gasoline tank?
Yeah, and then
Please
made.
don't tell me
about-
you blew the car up with all those kids in it.
No, the kids got out in
Okay,
time
good.
because I took them, but the drivers died.
Well, that would be Fat Joe then.
No, he's R.
Oh, Fat Joe's your getaway driver.
Yeah, we just got away, but then we got hit by a tank.
You got hit by a tank. Where the hell are you? Afghanistan?
No,
Where was this at?
the army went to us.
The army came to you. Have
Yeah.
you ever served overseas? You ever done any? You ever done any? Excuse me. You ever done any work overseas?
Yeah.
Operator work? You sure? Never been to Afghanistan. Iraq?
Afghanistan, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I knew that. I saw that in your eyes. What were you doing in Afghanistan?
I was getting little babies with my van.
You were getting, dude. How come it always boils down to putting babies in the
Wow.
For example,
For example.
there's Smalling over there.
Oh,
I kidnapped
Spalding.
them.
You kidnapped Spalding? Oh, that's how we got
From a family,
Spalding.
yeah.
There we go, Larry. There's
Nice.
the origin story
Smalling,
of
hey,
Spalding.
Smalling, say something.
Spalding.
Hey,
Spalding.
Spalding.
Spall.
Hey, Spalding.
There you
say
go.
What
something.
you want, sucker?
Yeah. Tomorrow. He stole me from Afghanistan.
Poor Spalding.
With a big boy.
Yeah. So, okay, so you're doing all this wet work in Afghanistan, shall we say?
Yeah.
Did you ever see Saddam Hussein, or what do you call it? You ever meet Osama bin Laden? Yeah?
How about the Ayatollah Khomeini? You know him?
No.
Is he from Afghanistan, or is that Libya? Or
He.
Ayatollah Khomeini.
I think that's Libya.
Is he Libya, or
Yeah,
is
but
he...
you think you would know all those guys?
Well, yeah,
over
but
there.
we're starting to get there. Let's start from the bottom
Okay.
and work our way up. So you met Osama bin Laden, right? Was he a good dude?
No.
No? What was wrong with him?
He just messed up. He had ADHD.
His what?
He had ADHD.
He had ADHD.
He did, huh?
So what does that mean?
He
He was always cleaning his guns and his goats.
Yeah, and he's also cross-eyed.
He's cross-eyed? He was so big, though. Did you go to his cave, or did you go to his house?
His cave.
Oh, man. You were in... Did he ask you about 9/11, or did you ask him about 9/11?
I told him, if you don't tell me about 9/11, I'd shoot you from the shotgun in the head.
With a shotgun in the head?
Yeah.
Ah. You know what happened, though?
He told me everything.
He told you everything. What did he tell you about 9/11? I mean, you're very persuasive when you have a shotgun pointed at your head, right? Mm-hmm. And this is what you were wearing in Afghanistan, too, right? Your sombrero, your sombrero and your ski mask.
Yep, with Fat Joe.
Actually, you know what we should do?
Fat Joe was my shotgun.
He rides shotgun.
No, he was my shotgun.
Well, you can't shoot Fat Joe.
I
Out of his ass, probably. Yes, I know what you're going to say. We need to get you a drug rug. That's what I'm going to get you next. Like,
what?
I know. Well, no, that's not like the pullover.
The whole...
So you were in Afghanistan with a sombrero on and a ski mask, and nobody said anything to you?
They said.
Well, you have a reputation, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so people are kind of scared of you, right? Mm-hmm. What'd they say, though?
Who the hell are you?
What did you say?
I said, I'm your worst nightmare.
Oh, jeez. That is not the way to introduce people or introduce yourself to people. Do you understand that?
They never talked to me again.
Oh, well, because you probably killed them, right? How many people you kill out there in Afghanistan?
Oh, no, they moved to Libya.
They moved to Libya. Oh.
Every person.
So was this before or after Muammar Gaddafi got killed by the CIA? Because you see, the CIA, they like
Before, I was good friends with him.
You were good friends with Muammar Gaddafi? Wow. Gaddafi? Really? What did you guys do? Did you drive around in vans and get shit?
Yeah.
I mean, this seems to be a reoccurring theme with the FBI.
I didn't have...
You didn't have Fat Joe? He wasn't around then, right?
Fat Joe wasn't alive.
No, he wasn't alive yet.
He's a
So did you have Skinny Joe?
No.
No?
Yeah.
I had,
I don't know. Who'd you have?
I had Pepe the Frog.
Oh, Pepe the Frog. Oh, man. Now we're definitely going to get canceled. Senor Woofers and I we are huge fans of Pepe the Frog, which I try to explain to him is all of a sudden now
We're still getting canceled.
We're still getting canceled.
As bad as South Park.
Because Pepe the Frog is deemed a right-wing, shall we say, racist icon.
As bad as South Park.
I know the frog you're talking about.
But we've seen him. Yeah, we've looked it up before. South Park's not canceled, though.
It would have been if it was worse.
It's very bad, actually. South Park is probably the worst of the worst.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
they talk about Diddy vans. They talk about Osama bin Laden. They talk about putting kids in vans. I mean, it sounds like you're a writer for them.
Yeah.
No.
Or else they might be living vicariously through your work.
No, I am Eric Cartman in disguise.
You're Eric Cartman in disguise?
Yeah, I was the
Hey,
writer.
look at me. I'm Señor Woofers. I'm my Señor Woofers.
Actually, I think you were.
Maybe I'm Eric Cartman in disguise. But that's very funny, though. So, did you have a good Christmas, Larry?
Yeah, man.
You got to hang with your fam?
Yeah, we went to...
Shout out No Shirt Nick and Big Joe.
Yeah, we hung out at my mom's.
Yeah, I'm Big Joe.
Alex didn't show up.
No, that's all right, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Shorty.
Yeah.
I say real names, but that's fine. I'm surprised you're not going to give his address out right now.
Noelle was there with her boyfriend. He was pretty cool.
Oh, from Cali?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, man.
And,
we want to live in California right now.
Yeah.
What a crap hole.
Well, you know.
They
they're
just started
young.
arresting for felonies again for shoplifting and stuff,
As they should.
which against Newsom's orders. He was totally against this bill, and all of a sudden they start. Should people be arrested, Senor Woofers, if they steal or break the law, as an FBI agent, or do you just convert them into?
Or you just kill them.
Or no, or do you just convert them into what do you call it?
Agents.
No, not pagan. No, what do you call it? What do you call it when you're a narc?
We used them as money.
Huh?
We used them as money.
Informant.
Informant.
We used them as money.
Senor Ford's going to kill you if you lie.
No, we used them to get money.
Who?
The people.
The informants? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean, the
Yeah,
FBI,
we hold a gun at their head and we tell them.
Man, there's a lot of like
Gun holding.
I mean,
in
there's
the
a
head.
real lot of shady stuff going on in the FBI. I mean, you threaten a lot of people. I think it's been like 20 already.
At least.
Yeah.
That's just the beginning.
That's just the beginning.
There's
Who knows?
about a whole year worth,
Whole year. Well,
worth of talent.
I mean, at this point in time, I think that you've kind of broken some laws. You know that, right? Yeah, laws. We don't need no stinking laws.
I killed the law.
You kill the law?
I killed police officers.
Oh, well, don't say that. Oh, my God.
Well,
Senor
if
Woofers is joking.
if they find me with a
this
gun.
obviously, this is parody.
If they find me with a gun.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? You do work for the FBI, and they are definitely corrupt. And I'm sure they've killed civilians and police officers.
Sure.
So
They get in the way or
But
something.
man, you really do fit the mold of the FBI. Actually, you're
Absolutely.
more of a CIA guy, shall I say? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, because this is you like to travel around the
I
world.
know where the FBI lives.
Do you know what? Do they put like you know what a B-52 bomber is? You know those big planes where they drop bombs?
Yeah.
Well, do they put Diddy's van in the back of that, and then when you go to Afghanistan, they drop it to the ground?
So you got something to drive around in?
No.
They make it 4x4 like you get a Land Cruiser Diddy van.
So first, let's say this is where he drops it.
Okay, so Fat Joe goes in first.
No, he drops the bomb.
Oh, Fat Joe drops the bomb.
The bomb.
And then that's going to be...
The bomb.
That's a bomb, or is that the Diddy van?
That's the bomb.
That's the bomb? Okay, what kind of bomb? Nuclear capabilities? Hey, stop pulling on that thing, sucker. Just chill.
Feel weird.
Okay, well, I know, but it did last time. Does it have Fat Joe. Does it have nuclear capabilities? Or is it just a big firebomb?
It's nuclear.
Nuclear? Ooh. Where'd you get the material for that? Hillary Clinton? Or the Tiny Hat Crew? I mean, either one of those
No,
answers is
neither.
acceptable.
Neither.
Who?
The tiny pug crew.
Oh, the Tiny Pug Crew?
Yeah. He's the owner.
They're
of
probably
it.
the worst.
They
He's
haven't-
not the owner, but
They
I-
make
Yeah, yeah.
enriched in
The
uranium.
pug crew.
the Pug Crew. So that's a
I
worldwide.
delete it.
That's a worldwide gang then. The Tiny
Yeah.
Pug Crew.
Better than the Japanese stuff.
Oh, the what do you call it?
Ying Mang Wong.
Larry, tattoos all Yakuza. The Yakuza. That's who the Japanese gang
Ying
is.
Mang Wong.
Oh, jeez. Now you're doing an Asian.
Ying Mang
Oh,
Wong.
what about the Indians?
What do you mean?
What about the Indians? Hello. Have you ever been to the CIA and gone to India and have to deal with those guys?
I am 50% Indian. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Is that your contact there? Did you meet a Senor Vishnu? He tried to sell you a microwave?
Senior Ding Dong.
Senor Ding Dong. So now you're doing wet work in India also.
Weren't
Wow.
you Indian?
No, I'm not. Well, I can be Indian if you want me to be.
Yeah.
Would you please enter this code into your bank account and then send me the dollars?
No, screw it. Give me camel poop.
Screw it, give me camel poop.
I am also Saudi Arabian.
No, that's not how Saudi Arabians talk.
Oh,
You're
camel
gonna
poop.
get us killed, dude.
Come at me. I'm gonna kill you.
So then where else?
Hey,
were
quit banging that thing around.
Yeah, you can't be banging because it screws up. Man, Larry, obviously you could tell Larry doesn't have children.
Oh.
Tried to pull a knife on Senor Wolf.
Yeah, come on, Squidward.
Man, you're way funnier than Kiki. Kiki, you're out. Senor Woofers is here.
Come at me, Squidward.
So then let's see. So what do you do in the United States then okay, so you started out as FBI and now we're just going to move you to the CIA because, I mean, you're just doing a lot of work so what do you do in the United States then?
I do a lot of stuff.
No, now are you not using an alias?
This thing, this ship, this show would have been canceled if I told everything.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, let's try to keep it nonchalant then. How
Yeah.
about we say, let's
then-
go kind of low key. Let's just say,
There's nothing that low key I do.
how about this? You're going,
General, not specific.
yeah. So so all of these people invade Colorado and they're not supposed to be there. But everybody let them in without us voting on it or telling them what to do. What would you do to get these people out if you work for the CIA from Colorado? And there's about 20,000 of them. But you have full access to all the CIA's armaments and gear and personnel. So how would you get 20,000 people out of Colorado?
I copy 40,000 of these little dudes.
40,000 Fat Joes?
Yeah.
Okay.
With assault rifles, shotguns.
I mean, they'd have to be kind of tiny.
Well, 10,000 of them have snipers.
There, you have 10,000 snipers for 20,000 people. So wait a minute. Do you plan on killing these people, just not deporting them?
No, we just frighten them.
But then, But frightening them, they have to leave the country, though.
Yeah, we push them out of the country.
How do you push them out of the country?
Yeah, but
that's a lot of Diddy vans.
Well, what about Brazil? No, not
No,
Brazil.
we're talking about Colorado.
No,
Yeah.
we're moving them to Mexico.
Oh, man.
We're fine.
plan.
That's the smartest thing you said tonight, Sergeant. Actually, we should just put them on a rocket and send them to the moon, right?
If we
Yeah,
only could
absolutely.
afford it.
If we can afford a lot, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, for how many people I've killed and all the money?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're probably rich, right? How do you get paid though?
Per head, every person you kill is a certain amount of money.
So
or
are you a contract
hourly.
killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember we talked about that.
I'm worth about 500 mil.
500
Wow.
mil. It's $500 million. You probably don't want to say that, do you? Well, actually,
Come at me.
you heard it first. Señor Woofers.
Yep.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. I'm strapped and ready.
Strapped and ready. I mean, so. So then, how are you going to get all these people out of this country then? Vans, buses, dig a hole and just bury them.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bodies though, right?
It's going to contaminate the ground.
But
Yeah.
how many people there are in the world? 8 billion.
There's about 8.5 billion people in the world, I think. Yeah, something to that extent.
I negotiate with America, Russia.
Whoa! Oh, what do you think about Russia then, Señor Woofers?
I say nine.
You don't like Russia? No, why not? But why?
The enemies.
Nah, says
Russia's
who?
great.
Said Trump.
Says who?
Trump.
No, Trump
he-
never said that.
He never said that.
Trump never. Do you know who said that? That old guy that keeps on falling asleep on stage. Joe Biden. Sleepy Joe keeps on saying they're bad. But you never remember, can you trust the government? No. There you go. Right from the
That's
Because
good.
I am the
right
government.
from the babe's mouth.
I am the government.
You know what?
So
you
you
should
know you-
definitely. You should run the CIA. That's what you should.
You
do.
know you can't
You're
be
smarter
trusted.
than half of these people that are doing it,
I'm
and you could probably be more clandestine. Would you?
Fat Joe.
Yeah, we have to make Fat Joe dress like
Tyrone,
You'd have to-
Jamal.
Yeah, I mean, you got a crew already going on. What if we?
That's great.
What if we made what do you call it? Fat Joe a honeypot. If he had to dress up like a lady and we had to put him into a dress, and he had to seduce men. Like so, say there was a
I said we give him
say there was
5 feet of. Ooh.
say there was a man at the bar that we want to get information out of. You know what I mean? We don't want to waterboard him yet because I know that's your favorite tactic, right? But so, I mean, I swear for next Christmas I'm going to buy Señor Woofers the Guantanamo Bay Kids.
Nice.
Just a waterboard comes with a car battery and jumper
Nice.
cables. One of those hoods that they wear, and definitely 2 boxes so they can stand on while you electrocute them and turn them into a Christmas tree. But where were we? So what if we have to say that? So say there's a man at the bar, and we got to extract information from him because he knows where the nuclear warheads that stupid Canada accidentally put in maple syrup, and they're going to blow up the whole country. How do we extract information with Fat Joe dressing like a lady?
Ooh.
Oh, he just starts showing his butt. Okay, man. Oh, he starts showing his boobs. Yes, you definitely do work for the
Give him
CIA.
5 feet of them.
Is John Wick rated R?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
I mean, literally,
compared
there's
to me.
150 guys been killed.
I don't know.
Not compared to me.
There's no nudity and barely any swearing.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you right now.
Like our show.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, except
There's
when
no nudity and hardly any swearing.
the night is not over yet. But at the same time, isn't that crazy that I would rather see, for a 10-year-old, like that's more comparable to seeing nudity and fortuitous
It's brutal.
sexuality and swearing. Yeah, pretty gay.
I've never seen it, but I know
say
about it.
I didn't say.
Yeah, I know you didn't, but that's just very funny.
Every
So-
time you lie, I hate slap you. With it. But
I mean, I just.
That's what.
So
That's
what did you
we
do
do
in
to
Mexico? then?
Spalding.
Oh, yeah,
Every time he
well-
lies, we slap him real hard.
how about instead of that, I
You
throw
slapped the
a,
gold teeth right out of his mouth.
Yeah.
how about I throw him across the room?
No, you're not throwing Spalding. I thought you saved him, didn't you?
I saved him from the crazies.
From the crazies, yes.
I'm
Well,
not saying I fully saved him for nothing.
no, but not at all. But I mean,
He worked for the
Spalding-
CIA.
Well, I know. Well, he's a baby. He could definitely work for the CIA.
Yeah.
He's
Go,
smarter
go,
than
gaga.
half of those people. That's all right.
He goes way undercover.
Yeah.
He's at the
There's no,
preschool.
He
no
made-
metaphor in
he
that.
he may look like a couple months old or a year old,
But he's
very-
42.
but
Yeah, black don't crack. Except it gets real ashy though.
hey, Spalding, what do you say about that? Hey, don't do racist.
Don't do
You
race-
racist.
Oh, we're being racist now. Why is that?
Black don't crack.
Black, that's not racist.
That's true.
That's just a true saying.
I don't like it.
You know, Spalding don't like it.
Yeah.
Now you're doing Spalding's voice. My
Yeah.
God, I mean, you're just a triple threat. You work for the FBI, the CIA.
Do
How about Homeland
impersonation.
Secu- Yeah, doing impersonation. So then, what did you do in Mexico then?
What I did in Mexico, I eat tacos.
That's all you did in Mexico. What kind of tacos? Because I know what you like.
Ground beef.
Yeah, tell everybody how to eat. Tell us everybody as a white person how to eat tacos.
I can't tell you something.
What?
No use flour.
Yeah, no flour tortillas,
No
right?
flour.
Yeah, you should get slapped, gringo.
Why? What are you, a 500-pound obese man?
Yeah, there you go. Tell it like it
Look at
is.
Spalding.
Speak, sister.
I know.
And then ground beef. I like onions and cilantro. Cheese, because you're a child. Well, Señor Woofers is, you know what I mean. but-
I'm 75.
I know you're 75 and you're still going to school and you're in the CIA and the FBI. I mean, it sounds like you're a plant for Homeland Security. And it sounds like you're going to get the Larry and Needle show canceled.
Absolutely.
After all of this truth that you're speaking. I don't know if this is a good idea to have you on anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, you're 75. What'd you do in Vietnam?
Yeah.
Oh, Vietnam.
Yeah, do you even know where Vietnam is?
I
How
would,
about the Golden Triangle?
if I would say something, you know the German flag over there, right?
Yeah.
That's not the. Oh, that's a German flag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you're very smart. Good job, Senor.
The
Hey,
German.
what the hell? I don't want to know. Yes, we know the German flag. Actually, those are an ally of the Larry and Needle
Yeah.
show. The Germans, shall we say?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Then I don't say.
That's like a hippie version of the communist German flag where they took out the little hammer and the.
Sickle.
Well, it wasn't a sickle, it was a
more of
compass.
it was like, yeah, okay.
A
yeah,
compass and a hammer. And they put that heart in the middle. You see, it's got the heart.
Yeah. I know. I can totally.
So
see
that
it.
was like some kind of thing. I don't know. That
G-A-Y.
thing's made out of paper. I dragged it all the way back home from Germany one
I don't
time.
think you dragged it. It's kind of small.
Well, I put it in my suitcase and carried it
All right, so let's
around.
get back to Mexico. You had tacos.
Yeah.
And?
Did you have a mule? A donkey?
Senor Donkey?
How did you ride around? How did you
I
get
had
around?
a donkey.
Yeah.
I named the Freddy
You named it what?
Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear. That's the name of this,
Freddy
Larry.
Fazballs.
That's the name of that.
Yeah,
Freddy
Freddy
Fazbear.
Fazballs.
Freddy Fazballs? Freddy Fuzzy Balls, actually. Your donkey just had huge nuts. Good old Freddy Furry Nuts. Watch out. You forget how big how big of a stick your sombrero holds.
Yeah.
So then what were you doing in Mexico then? Running pot for the cartel?
Fentanyl?
Is that how they got it to? No, Larry, come on. No, is that how they got it to the classroom so
That's
everybody
how
could
we
smoke
got our
it?
pug army.
No, you recruited him in Mexico. They were like, what do you call it?
we gave the pugs 5 pounds of pot.
Yeah. I mean, how do they carry 5 pounds of pot? And that's pretty. In their ass? Come on. I love that you pointed and you didn't even say it. You're like, show me where they put the pot on you.
That's a lot to put up your ass.
Do you know how big 5 pounds of pot is, dude? It's like, I mean, it's huge, dude.
That's bigger than that drum right there.
Yeah.
Do you see his?
That would
Do you
hurt.
see his butt?
Yeah, I see his butt.
It would still hurt.
He's
I mean, but how does he walk then if he's got 5 pounds of pot in his ass? On his front legs. I mean, you really do work for the CIA. This kid's got it figured out. So then what'd you do with your donkey then? I mean, so wait, so you meet the pug gang down. Wait a second.
It sounds very
this
painful.
This pug gang is all over the place. They're in Afghanistan and Mexico.
They want tacos.
That's all they want is tacos?
Tacos and pot.
Tacos and That is the episode name.
They put
Right there.
They put pot. They put pot on the tacos.
They put pot on the tacos. Dude, these guys are out of control. I don't think you should hang out with them anymore. You don't hang out with them, right?
You're my best friend, right? Yeah.
You're just they're your liaisons, right? Like you guys kind of help each other out. You don't.
They're
hang-
my German army.
Your German army. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, they're all German.
How do you know they're German? You can tell by their armbands.
Nah. Nah.
Nice. Do you hear this kid? Oh my God. You're smarter than half the people I know. And funnier. Oh my God. What time are we at?
41 minutes.
Holy crap, Señor Woofers.
With 41 minutes left.
No,
No,
we've
did
been doing it for
we've been
41
going.
minutes.
My eyes have gone red.
Well, yeah, because you
It's
keep
all
on
the
messing
pot.
with them. Stop messing with them.
It's all the pot.
No, hey, Larry, come on. Jesus, man, what are
That's-
you doing?
That's one of the first words you said this whole podcast, and it has to be that.
Yeah, Larry is being quiet. He's all weird.
Yeah,
over there.
and you
Well, I
say
don't want to
that.
step on
Actually,
your
you
shit,
know what?
bro.
Well, no, you know what's happening? Larry doesn't want you to find out that he has his own Diddy van. He's,
Do you know?
He's a competitor, so that's
Hold on,
why
you're
he's
holding,
very
bro,
quiet.
you're holding.
What's that?
No.
say?
I wish I
Is
had
he
a
holding
van.
that little rat over there? Right there?
What's that? I can't hear you.
Is he holding the little rat over there?
Who's holding the? Oh, the
Yeah.
rat fink. No, he's not holding the rat fink though. But no, but Larry's one of your competitors right
Yeah.
now. So you got to watch out. Larry was a good friend with
I'll
Diddy.
pull a Glock on him.
You gonna pull a Glock on
No,
Larry?
shit.
Yeah, I'll pull a Glock on Squidward.
Yeah, dude. Larry would just show you his butt and be like, "I don't have any pot on me."
Yeah, but that's only how pugs do it. He'll hide in
No,
his
not
nose.
just pugs
How many
do that.
pugs are in this gang? In this car? Should we call them a car?
40,000.
We should. Holy shit, dude! 40,000 pugs. That's a cartel. And they're all in Mexico, or are they all over the world?
Oh, they're all over the world.
Yeah, and you know a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this sounds like a very dangerous job. How do you survive?
I give them pot every day.
That sounds like how they survive. Why are they gonna kill you if you don't give them pot?
No, yeah, they'll just pull it.
Man, you better not tell your mom about that. Oh my God. I'm going right to jail. So that how you survive is you give the pugs pot? Pot for pugs?
Do they smoke it or do they eat it?
We put it on their tacos, he said.
Oh, they put it on their tacos?
Yeah, that's what they
Nice.
do. They like pot tacos.
Yeah. Pacos and
Pacos, there you go.
Tacos.
Pacos is good. I like that. Man, this kid's good. Let me tell you.
Paco.
All right. So then are you trying to overthrow the Mexican government or are you just happy there?
I'm happy.
Well, what about, well, you're happy here. You're a United States citizen, right?
Yeah, but I've also been Mexican.
You've also been, well, yeah, obviously you Señor Woofers.
I
you-
senior. My son, Le Bon Lebi.
Who?
Le Senior.
I don't know who that is. You have to say it.
Oh, well, Le Bon Woofers.
Laban Woofers.
Yeah,
Who's that? He's French?
he's my son.
He's your son? Oh, you were married at one time?
Well, he's 75 years old.
Yeah, but usually if you're this clandestine and operative, you don't want to be married because then those people become assets, or not assets, but they become
Oh no, he works in the CIA. with
targets.
me.
Your kid works in the CIA with you?
He's 25.
Oh well, excuse me, like I know. What does he do in the CIA?
Same thing as me.
Yeah, oh, I mean, steals kids and
Yeah.
sells pot to pugs.
Yeah, he's my second ride van.
He
He's
runs.
the second van.
He owns. How many vans are there? And do you get a gas card from the CIA, or do you have to pay for gas yourself?
We get a gas card.
Okay, well that's good then.
We use.
You have to turn your
We
receipts
use
in?
their farts.
You use pug farts?
Yeah.
That's not. Oh, okay. Well,
You call them a gas.
I don't know if you can harness pug farts into a profitable fuel. But,
Oh no, they fart because of tacos. We give them Taco Bell.
Oh, I mean, so you're giving them pot.
Well, they got
tacos?
this new thing. You stick the tube up the pug's ass
No,
and it
Jesus,
farts right
man.
into the gas tank.
I mean, how many pugs do you need? You gotta,
Again,
holds all the
all
gas.
the words you said, that's bad. Again.
Is he giving away your secrets just like the guy who made the water car and they had to kill
I
him?
hope not. If you better not.
I made a car out of water. Next thing you know, you're 5 feet
dead.
under. Yeah. I made a car off of pug farts.
Oh,
Next thing
you're
you know-
dead.
Yeah, that's all right, though.
They're 5 feet under pugs.
What's that?
5 feet under
5
pugs.
feet deep up under pugs?
Yeah.
So you got 40,000 pugs in Mexico, and they're all at your beck and call? Like, can you tell them what to do whenever you want? Have you ever tried to overthrow a government with your pugs?
We've already thrown
Overthrown?
the Portuguese
The
one.
Portuguese?
And the Belgian.
Wow.
Belgians? Man, you get around, don't you? What did you get? A lot of waffles from Belgium?
I love waffles.
I know you love waffles.
When I was there, I thought I noticed an
And
overabundance of pugs.
And little ones just at
Yeah.
that too. You're like, oh man, I'm starting to see a pattern of all these countries. What do you think about? What happens? Do you know any? So, what would you do if a country tried to make its own currency and move away from the U.S. dollar to that? What would you do to that country?
We would shed the pugs.
Send the pugs to do what?
To,
Well, say I don't want to use the American dollar anymore. I'm going to start using this as my mode of currency. And I'm going to completely get away from America and all the other countries. So now for me to do business, say I want to buy a bottle of water or a beer or a pot for pugs, I'm going to use this instead of the American dollar. How do you feel about that, Señor Woofers? Well, I mean, I don't know what that indicates, though. You dropped the pen. Is that
well, we're killing him.
You're going to kill him? So you're like, you have to use the American dollar or else you're dead?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why is that? Because you don't like competition, right?
No.
Just like the Federal Reserve and the CIA, they don't like competition at all.
I've killed Putin.
You killed, oh my God. So you killed Diddy, you killed Putin. What about Bill Clinton? Is he still alive?
He's fine.
He's fine? Okay. What about Hillary?
Who?
Hillary Clinton. Do you know who she is? No. Okay, that's what you're supposed to say. You don't want to be killed from them either. What's wrong, Larry?
Exactly. I got this thing from. Oh, here it is.
If I was back,
Speaking of the presidents and all this, check this thing
if
out,
I
man.
was back in, I was in the World War.
Yeah, World War I or II?
All
Yeah.
of them.
All of them, okay. So I got this thing from the White House. It's 2024 ornament, but it's got Jimmy Carter. And look at this
How did
thing.
you get that?
Lynn gave it to me.
Oh.
Look at this intricacy on this thing, man.
Jimmy Carter, not a great president, killed the Teamsters.
No, but if you read this little booklet, it would sound like he was the
he's
greatest.
he's the greatest
Oh,
thing is
man.
sliced bread.
He was the only guy that was.
If I would say,
He was the only president that was certified in the submarines, and they named his submarine after him. There's a picture of it up there. And
Fat Joe loves the camera.
but it's pretty crazy, and it's just weird because it's 20.
It's like 3D.
Yeah, and it's 2024. But it's fucking Jimmy Carter, like the worst president we've ever had. Maybe
I don't know
that's to
about
make
the worst
us,
president.
besides Joe Biden, and
Yeah.
maybe that's why they made this year's ornament Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, instead
was
of
to show you in contrast that maybe Biden wasn't.
right.
So that's weird, isn't
Señor
it?
Woofers, what would you do if you were president of the United States?
I would feed. If
Would
I
you
would
have your
do
own
it-
ornament? You'd have an ornament, right?
It'd probably be two Uzis with a lot of pot.
Two
with,
cross Uzis
yeah,
with a
two
pug,
with pugs with stealing pot.
pot
out of
leaf
dogs.
in the back.
No, we
In the Diddy van, going peace out the window.
Oh my god.
Oh man, what would you do if you were the president, kiddo?
I'm 75.
Yeah, but what would you do if you were the president?
Oh,
It's a,
kill.
You would kill? I mean, jeez, man.
kiddo.
No, boy.
Holy
Kiddo.
shit.
I said kiddo.
I said, don't call me kiddo.
Oh, whatever. Señor Woofers, piss off.
That's not to me.
Okay, hey, what would you do if you were president? We got a couple minutes left.
What I would do if I was president,
Yes.
I would give every dog the agility to smoke drugs.
Oh, man.
So that's it? That's your whole platform is dogs can get high?
Also-
They don't have thumbs.
You're going to have PETA coming after
We
you.
feed the dog.
PETA.
Peter Griffin.
Yeah. So okay, so you let you let dogs do drugs. Okay, that's the first thing.
Yeah.
What's your second thing?
My second thing?
Yeah.
I
want
would
5 things of your platform.
probably one thing
Yeah.
is
Number 2.
not to get rid of the, I say I would take down the state closest to Mexico.
Okay.
Well, there's a bunch of them that
It's like
border Mexico.
3 or 4 of them.
Texas, Arizona, New Mexico.
And I would
California.
tell them to run, make a bigger border.
Make a bigger border?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so you would combine all these states and make one state to make a big border?
Yep.
Okay. I like that. What would you do to the border wall?
Machine
I would man it
guns?
with pugs.
No,
machine
pugs
guns?
are our best weapon.
Pugs are our best weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are
I
best
see.
But I mean, so
That
are,
would be
do the
Even though
good.
he's
pug-
fat.
are the pugs loyal to Mexico or would they fight for the United States?
Fight for United States.
I mean, they're contract killers, right? So you just give them money. They're mercenaries.
Oh,
what
yeah,
about-
they're about every pug's worth about
What
2
about when
mil.
the Chihuahuas, the cartels unleash all the Chihuahuas?
Man, the Chihuahuas, those are little bastards. Let
We
me
have
tell
to
you.
lock them up when we give them pot.
Who, the Chihuahuas?
Yeah,
So we
that's
set them up, we give
Yeah.
them a little weed, then we lock them up.
Yeah.
I like this idea.
They're too crazy. They kill us.
Yeah, I mean, if that isn't a metaphor, let me tell you.
They're like
That is
aliens.
the greatest metaphor.
They're like aliens.
Yeah, I mean, illegal
Absolutely.
aliens. Yeah, illegal aliens. I mean, call a spade a spade.
Aliens
And Tyrone and his other friend, too,
Yeah.
that work for you.
Aliens.
Leroy. Who is it,
But
Leroy?
also the leader of the pugs.
Yeah. What's his
is,
name?
Le Pug Le Hitler.
Le Pug Le Hitler?
Yeah.
Did you just say that? Larry. The Pug the Hitler. That is this guy's name.
Wow.
Oh my
That's
God.
insane.
I mean, that is a t-shirt right there. That is the best t-shirt I've
He's
ever
like this pug. Has
Okay, so-
has a mustache. Has the cut. Has the German tattoo on
Swastika.
his tummy.
It's called a swastika. And he wears an armband, so he has a little mustache. I mean, dude, how does this kid not fit into this podcast more
How-
than anybody I've ever met? He's 10 years old and he's a regular.
How are you gonna get the?
75.
I don't, whatever.
How's the pug gonna be able to grow a mustache though?
Hey.
Don't ask me how.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say,
Oh.
listen to this guy. He wants to
Actually,
know.
wait. I know how.
How is that?
Okay.
They have so much pot that they have.
Oh, he grows a mustache.
grow hair.
I was gonna say that he's on steroids.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's on pug steroids.
Why do you think we have a Tyrone pug
Yeah. Oh, you have a Tyrone pug also?
and a Jamal pug?
Jamal. Too.
They built different.
I mean, they're built different.
Did they have longer
Oh,
back
God.
legs?
They got an extra bone in their foot. Oh my God, man! Oh,
They have 200.
dude!
They have 206 bones.
Oh my God!
They have 206.
207, Riley. I'm missing your woofers. I'm so sorry.
208.
I tried to hold it together.
208.
Okay.
must be-
Cause a wiener.
Oh Jesus, that's not a bone.
They must be fast runners,
Well,
huh?
it's gonna be. to
All
them.
right.
Why do you think they call it a boner?
All right. I think we're at the end,
Yeah.
Larry.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Okay. Thank you for being here today, Senior Woofers.
Yo, thank you.
You're
Hit
welcome.
that bell.
We got to say thank you to Tom's Free Clinic Automotive and Veterinarian Services, and for taking care of the
Fat Joe.
Fat Joe,
Hello.
and all his sexually transmitted diseases from sharing pipes with the other pugs.
Oh God. They got pug herpes.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
You think they'll be okay?
Oh no. They're gonna be killing each other one day.
Oh my god, I don't even know how to do a Tom.
All right, thank you for tuning in.
I
This
mean-
special episode with
It's
Needle's
been a while.
son.
Like, follow, subscribe, and thank you for
Subscribe for Senior. Subscribe for another pug. One pug added to the crew. Subscribe.
Holy shit.
All right. Peace.
Thank you.
Peace. Oh my god.
Larry and Needle Show.